tell us about the support over the years that you've given to Chris and how that's fitted in with the wider family, with your other children?
Yeah, it was really hard work. Like, for example, I was doing two jobs at the time, postman and a black cab driver.
And I was working.
And Sue's a school teacher.
So I was head of department 4 days a week, managing a department. So we had to juggle it between us. So Chelsea was 4 days a week commitment. So
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, so Tuesday, Thursday I took, and Saturday, Sunday you took, or we'd... But, we had in the old days, you had one of those sort of family calendars, and we actually had to have everything sort of logistically worked out, who was doing what. If I had a parents' evening, Jim would have to slot in. But we also have two other children, John and Lizzie. They had interests and places they needed to be. So when one of us wasn't doing what we were doing with Chris and the football, the other one was doing dinner, ferrying them to whatever activities they were doing, and checking homework and all the usual things that you do as a parent.
And how tough was that for you?
Very, very tough, I think, because when I was picking him up from school at 3:30, when he was 8 years old, coming home, giving them a bit of early dinner, then an hour's journey to Cobham, Chelsea's ground, and then to be there at 6, then a 2-hour training session, then getting him home at 9, so a quick shower for him, and then a quick flight for me. Then I was in bed straight away because I was up at 5 o'clock the following morning. Right. And that was twice a week, Tuesday and Thursdays.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard work.
Yeah. And what I was doing was I was dropping him off, but then I wasn't able to watch him train. I was literally dashing to the supermarket, doing a family food shop, then going to the parents' lounge, marking work, and just generally trying to do anything else while Chris was training to try and keep on top of the family, make sure everybody's needs were provided for. But Jim and I were a bit like ships that passed in the night. Most conversations were very practical ones of who was doing what, when, and with which child or with which children. And we're married and we're joint parenting, but as a single parent, I don't know whether I would have been able to sustain it, to be absolutely honest, either of us.
No.
4 days a week.